My name is Colin Dawson. And which course do you need for your first aiders in the workplace? The choice of your course depends upon your risk assessment. It's completed by your company. Workplaces employing less than 5 people need only place a first aid kit into the venue and nominate and appoint a person to stock it and make an emergency telephone call if required. We then start looking at the low risk places. If you employ less than 25 and don't do anything considered to be high risk, then you don't need to train anybody. An appointed person will suffice. If you employ more than 25 in a low risk environment, you will need to train at least one person in emergency first aid at work. If you employ more than 100, you'll have to train someone in first aid at work, and you'll require one extra first aider per 100 employees or part thereof. Once you start looking at the job, if you think that it becomes high risk and has a potential to hurt someone, then you have to start training people at the emergency first aid level or first aid at work level, dependent upon the type of injuries that might occur. A one-day course is designed to give the first aider enough confidence and skill to take care of life-threatening emergencies. We then start looking at the high-risk environments and look at the 3-day first aid at work course. Not only does this course deliver the course content of the 1-day emergency first aid at work course, it adds common illnesses and health problems associated with the working environment. Soft tissue injuries, fractures and spinal injuries are looked at in depth. If you employ between 5 and 50 people, you'll need at least one emergency first aider or full first aid at work holder. If you employ more than 50 people, then you'll need one per 50 or part thereof. It is not just as simple as training somebody and saying that we comply. You have to train sufficient people to ensure that the bare minimum is required whenever anybody is at work. The guide for how many you need to train can be found on the HSE website. And if you require any assistance in completing your risk assessment, we'll be glad to help. This can become a free service if you book training with us. For further information, or you require any assistance with your risk assessment, please contact ABC Training Services on 01283 845 008.